Look, today's a really exciting day for Port Adelaide. We're really pleased that the AFL today have called for submissions from clubs to be able to enter the AFLW competition from season 7 onwards, which will start at the end of 2022. From our club's perspective, we're really excited by that opportunity. We've had an AFLW working group doing a lot of work on our submission already, so we feel like we're really well placed. What we know is that that AFLW brings greater diversity to clubs, and greater diversity makes for better organisations and clubs. So we're really excited about it and looking forward to that first AFLW showdown, which I'm sure will pack the house out of Adelaide Oval.
Do you anticipate that rivalry will be as fierce in the women's competition as it is in the men's?
I'm sure it will, absolutely. I mean, the rivalry is driven by the fans as much as anything, and it'd be a pretty exciting day for South Australia. I think that's the other really important thing about this opportunity and this announcement is it's a real vote of confidence for the growth of women's sport and girls' sport in South Australia. I think we've all seen the growth in the game over the last 5 years, community clubs bursting at the seams with girls' teams, and the role that we get to play now. We've been involved in the next generation AFLW academies for the last 4 or 5 years with young girls from our zone clubs, and now to be able to provide more girls with that opportunity and that dream to play at the highest level is really exciting.
So Matthew, the idea would be that you would definitely enter not this next coming season, but the year after, so late 2022?
Yeah, season 7, absolutely. We believe we're ready. It ties in really nicely with our redevelopment plans here at Alberton Oval and the precinct in order to be able to create AFL not only great playing and training and rehab facilities for our AFLW athletes, but also Alberton Oval as a boutique stadium in playing AFLW from that 2022 season onwards is really exciting for our people.
Obviously, it's a long way down the path, but the Crows said about getting some big names early, which I'm sure you do. Would you look to get the daughter of an absolute icon here, Erin, maybe for one fairy tale season?
Yeah, look, I think I'll leave that to Chris and the footy guys. I know they've already been doing quite a bit of work on looking at talent that's coming through. That's a really important part of it. As I said earlier, we've got an AFLW Next Generation Academy, which is there's a number of really talented girls in that. I know there's some father-son girls as part of that program, and I think that's the other exciting thing about this announcement is now that it becomes real, the timeline is real. And if you're a 15, 16, 17-year-old young girl coming through South Australia at the moment, it's just fantastic that they're going to have another AFLW team in South Australia to be able to dream of being part of.
Leading up to this, what's the feedback been like from members about the possibility of an AFLW side? Is that something that they're really eager for?
Yeah, they are. I think we've seen the growth of the competition more broadly, and in particular this year. I think coming out of COVID, there was a little bit of uncertainty in terms of what was it going to mean for AFLW, charging fans for the first time. But the competition has just gone from strength to strength, and I know it's a really important part of our Chasing Greatness strategy is getting into the AFLW competition, and it fits into that brilliantly. So I know our people and our members and supporters are really looking forward to it as well.
Richo, some teams have taken a little while to get up to the standard when entering the league. How confident are you that Port Adelaide will be competitive from the get-go?
Yeah, we're really confident, and the advantage I think we have again points to the growth in girls football in South Australia is double every other state. So I think if you go back 5 years, there's no doubt that South Australia could, one AFLW licence was probably the right decision. The growth in the game has been, as I said, double every other state. So the opportunity that gives us in terms of the talent pathway that's coming through South Australia makes us really confident that as soon as we come into the competition, we can be really, really competitive.